Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, you're about to know how to foreplay. Let's be honest here, most guys could skip foreplay, and report having just as much of a pleasurable sexual experience, than if they had a half hour of it before actually getting to intercourse. Women on the other hand practically need it, in order to have a good, satisfying time. Foreplay is the part of sex that happens before the main event. It puts women in the mood, gets all those important juices flowing, and the key to making sure she orgasms. Foreplay techniques change depending on who you're with, and what they like. So trying a combination of these is your best bet. If you want to have the best sex of your life, you'll need to know how to foreplay. Number 1. Start slow and build up. While diving right in may be a man's preference, a woman is more of a distance runner than a sprinter. Meaning you have to take things slow and steady in order to build up into something great. Touch her gently, give her soft and slow kisses, then once she starts feeling it, hit her with some harder stuff. You'll have her ready to go in no time. Number 2. Stimulate all their senses. Touch isn't the only sense that we have, right? So why do people only assume that just touching gets things to where they need to be? You have to stimulate all of a person's senses, in order to put their nerves on edge. Light some delicious smelling candles, turn the lights down low, and put on some slow and sensual music. Then focus on making them feel good by touch. Number 3. Use more than just your hands. Who says that you have to restrict your lip usage to only her upper body? Move your hands and lips to different parts of her body, her feet, her inner thighs, her lower back, the back of her neck. These are all sensitive areas, that respond differently when you touch them, either with your lips or hands. Don't be timid with your kisses. Number 4. Build the anticipation even before you're with them. Who says foreplay has to be in person only? You can easily start foreplay early in the day, when the two of you are at work. Simply send a naughty text. By doing this, you're getting them thinking about sex way before you even touch them. Just imagine how turned on they'll be, if they've been thinking about getting naked with you all day long. Number 5. Use your voice. Women respond to a man's voice like you wouldn't believe. Get your voice low, right next to her ear, and whisper something sexy and erotic to get her imagination spinning. Use your voice to ask her what she wants from you, in a husky tone. Doing so not only makes her feel your hot breath tickle the inside of her ear, but she'll just tell you what she wants. Number 6. Don't forget about her breast. A woman's nipples are just as much a part of turning her on as any other part of her body. Even, some women are more sensitive than others. We love when you give the breasts some attention. Even just some light pinching is enough to get us going. Number 7. Other ultra-sensitive spots. Like I mentioned before, there are a ton of other sensitive spots on a person's body, that they feel sexual pleasure from. The neck, collarbone, ears, inner thighs, and even some people's feet. Make sure you're not forgetting about all of these during foreplay. Number 8. Pull their hair, gently. The funny thing about causing someone a small amount of pain, when they're sexually stimulated is that, it actually increases their pleasure drastically. When someone feels pain, their body releases feel-good hormones. When your body is already flooded, only make the pain feel that much better. Just make sure, you're not actually hurting them, and that they enjoy that type of foreplay. Some people might find it a little too much for their taste. Number 9. Oral is always a good option. Oral sex is the biggest turn on, other than intercourse. Oral just pleases a person in ways they can't do with their hands. So get down to business. Number 10. When she says, "Don't stop," then don't stop. This seems to be more of something men do, than women. They stop doing something right when we tell them to keep going. We say this because usually we are close to having an orgasm, and need you to keep doing exactly what you are doing. So when a woman tells you not to stop, for God's sake, don't stop. Did you know, a study of more than 8,000 women, showed that only 6% of women reach orgasm? Foreplay gets her turned on, before you go any further. Unlike men, women aren't naturally ready for sex, her physical arousal is a lot more complicated. Foreplay seems to be the not-so-secret ingredient for making sure your sex life is the best it could possibly be. I hope you liked this video. What are your thoughts on the subject? We'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to School of Seduction.